come down from a 6 seed to win it. It's just so unbelievable, you know. We came out and battled hard, you know. Like Rudy said, nobody can doubt the heart of a champion. We got it. We just got to try to do it again next year.
As I look around, I don't see Sam Cassell or Kenny Smith. Perhaps they are with Hannah Storm. Amid all the pandemonium, and maybe the best thing we can do is send it back to Marv, and perhaps from his position he can commandeer things from here. Go ahead, Marv.
All right, Bob, and our post-game coverage, including more interviews from the Summit in Houston, will continue in a moment. A reminder tonight, following our coverage and following your late local news, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And Jay's guests include Rodney Dangerfield. But we'll be back with more from the Summit in Houston after this.
Miller Lite, proud sponsor of the NBA, congratulates the Houston Rockets on their second consecutive NBA championship. The NBA and Miller Lite. Life is good.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. This is dull. Doesn't have to be.
And now the starting lineup. That groom from Texas, Billy Clyde Humphrey. And at Bride, a 5'6" debutante from Alabama, Nell Peterson. The Humphrey wedding brought to you by Miller Lite. When you've got the great taste of an ice cold Miller Lite, life is good. The vows are up.
I do. I do.
And they're good. Whoa, Nelly.
That was beautiful, man.
'Cause I feel so.
Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray and a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Jordan hard to the hoop. The reverse from Michael. They're on their feet. What a move! Drexler driving. He goes. He puts it up on the rim off. Tipped in. Tipped in by Akeem.
Good morning. Welcome to McDonald's.
And a bright good morning to you, madam. Let's see. I'll have your robust Egg McMuffin extra value meal. A cheerful farm fresh egg in the good company of a warm English muffin, Canadian-style bacon, and gracefully melted American cheese. With crispy hash browns and a small cup of Java. Truly a break that puts the V back in value. Seems a shame you only serve breakfast for another 39 seconds.
Have you had your break today?
Financial concerns. Medical problems. Anxiety about the future. 50 million Americans turn for help to one particular company. A company whose sole purpose has always been to bring them to a different state of mind. Peace of mind. Security. Protection. Optimism. Peace of mind. It comes with every piece of the rock.
Welcome back to the Summit in Houston, where the Houston Rockets have made it a sweep of the Orlando Magic to win their second consecutive NBA title. From the Orlando point of view, one of the major stories in this series, the inability of Dennis Scott and Nick Anderson to get into it. Although Dennis had his moments tonight, Nick Anderson never did recover from those missed free throws in the final seconds of Game 1. And Nick is alongside our Jim Gray. Let's go to Jim.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm joined by Nick Anderson. Nick, you guys had a huddle. What was said in the huddle right after the game?
Well, we can't let what diminish, this year, set us apart. We had a great season. Things didn't go our way as the final, but we fought hard, and just a better team won. We have to give Houston a lot of credit with, their play, their coaching, just the whole staff. But we were here at the end when nobody expected us to be here. We fought, and we got here, but it just didn't happen for us. But I think we had a very good season, and hopefully that can be us next year.
It's a very difficult situation for you. How much will you think about, and would it have been a difference had you made one of those free throws back in Game 1?
Yeah, maybe it would have, but I can't think about that. That's in the past. Can't change what happened, but I can't say with Nick Anderson, always fight hard, always give his best. I think I gave him 110%. That's all I can ask for.
3 of these 4 games were very close in the fourth quarter. Somehow Houston
managed to win. What was the difference in the fourth quarter?
Well, they made big shots. Horry, Ellie. Like I said before, everybody's talking about Hakeem and Drexler, but I think Horry and Ellie made a big difference.
Nick, you're a stand-up guy. You've answered all the questions. We appreciate you coming on right now.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go back outside to the celebration.
All right, Jim McAnderson only 1 for 5 tonight in 31 minutes. 36% shooting for the series. And as part of the celebration just a moment ago, Clyde Drexler and his mom, Eunice, with a big hug as Clyde Drexler has his first NBA championship ring. All right, for more on the Rockets, let's go over to Hannah Storm. Hannah?
The Rockets have been the ultimate example of the team concept, and we got some of the supporting cast who came up huge in this final series. Mario Elie, Kenny Smith, Sam Cassell. Kenny, how much more gratifying is this than last year? Nobody gave you a chance to get out of the first round.
It's unbelievable. You know, I think that just the team overall, the way we stuck together, we believed in ourselves and the belief in the strength, and that's what really got us here. We got the two-headed backcourt, me and Sam. Right hand don't get you, the left hand will. Mario shooting threes. That's what it's all about.
You know, Kenny, you had the big game in Game 1, and it seemed like that right there may have been the turning point of the series, beating them in overtime on their home floor.
Well, it seemed like Game 1 took some momentum out of them. But overall, you know, it's been, like I said, just a great team effort. Everybody stepped up. You know, our families, mothers, father, wives, cousins, everybody here. There's no question. All right.
Mario, you and I talked about the game, how you really wanted to win this for Clyde Drexler, but you were critical of the trade when it first happened. Is there any way this team could have won the title without Clyde Drexler?
Not at all. Clyde came in, did a great job. He just wanted to fit in with the ball club. A lot of stuff was going on with the team at the time. A couple guys were frustrated. But once Dream got hurt, Clyde stepped his game up, and he fit in real well with us. And that 1-2 punch of him and Olajuwon really carried us to the championship.
How gratifying is this for you? You didn't play much in last year's finals, but you were a huge force this year.
Well, I just want to go out there and prove something. You know, I didn't get to play last year in the finals, but this year I got a chance. I wanted to make the best of it. I had a great game tonight, and not just a way to get my summer started.
Sam, how important is the team concept on this? You guys have a superstar who puts the team first. How key was that in enabling you guys to make history here?
Well, that's what we do. The team is first in us. And whatever happens to the other guys, it happens. But I just thank God Almighty for one, and Rudy T for two, for giving me the chance and opportunity to take part of all this.
Sam, you guys were motivated by a lack of respect. Do you feel like you have the national recognition you deserve now?
We got to get it now. If you don't want to give it to us, please give us something. So please give us the respect.
Okay, and on that note, should you be considered to win the NBA championship next year? Should you be the favorites?
It doesn't matter, but I tell you what, if we get opportunity, we'll be right here again.
Kenny, any reason this team can't win it again next year? You got a dynasty going here?
Well, right now we're starting to find ourselves. We're not even ready. We didn't even play our best game yet. No, it's a long way to there. No question. Everybody in New York City, hello, Queens, Left Back City, my brother, everybody.
Okay, let's send it back to Mark.
All right, Hannah, and Mario Elie, one of the heroes tonight for the Rockets, 9 of 11 from the field. He had 22 points. Sam Cassell had that enormous Game 2. Kenny Smith coming up big in Game 1 with the 7 3-point field goals to set an NBA Finals record, 23 in all. You see Cassell, 8 of 12 in Game 2. Robert Horry solid throughout the series, starring in Games 3 and 4. And the numbers on Elie tonight. So the Houston Rockets, who a year ago won with defense in a physical 7-game series against the Knicks this season, averaging better than 114 points per game and a different style of basketball to win the finals in defeating the Orlando Magic. Let's go back to Jim Gray.
Okay, thank you very much, Marv. I'm joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille, 3 of these 4 games were very close until the fourth quarter. What was the difference? Why was Houston able to pull away and win those close games?
They shot the ball well. They played real well. But I want to congratulate our team for not giving up. We were down 3-0. We could have easily gave up, but we didn't give up at all. And that's a sign of a good, strong team. And we're a young team, and I'm a young player, and I'll be in this position many more times.
You feel this is just